demanding the death penalty. But Your Honor, how can my client be accused of a crime which is not even committed? You see, his wife is alive, and right now she is walking in through that door.
But there's nobody there.
Yes, Your Honor. Nobody walked in. Yet, everybody present in this courtroom looked at the door, including my learned friend, the public prosecutor. This is precisely what I mean. There is reasonable doubt in everybody's mind about the guilt. So, you cannot give a verdict of guilty. Thank you.
Your Honor, while I submit to you that there is a reasonable element of doubt in our mind, there is no element of doubt in the accused's mind. He did not look at the door. He was sure that his wife would not enter that door. She is dead, and he has murdered her. May I request you to give your verdict accordingly. Thank you.
The accused is found guilty of culpable homicide amounting to murder and is ordered to hang until death.
Good, Arun. You mugged up your life so well.
Thank you.
Arun. Relax, Arun. I told you I'm invisible to others. I'm visible only to you. You see, yesterday we were speaking about clarity of thought. And in your role as a public prosecutor, you just exemplified that point. You've done your homework. Your purpose was clear. That is to win the case. You presented your arguments well. And when the defense attorney tried to confuse the judge with a keen sense of timing, you made one comment and won the case. Now this confidence comes because of planning and doing your homework. There is one more very important thing about communication, and that is establishing contact, opening up channels of communication, establishing rapport. And it's very, very crucial because when people meet you anytime, any place, they're not always with you. And it's your job to bring their attention to what you are saying.
Did you see the new boutique today? Did you like it?
What is it?
No, I didn't like it at all. I think they're overpriced. Arun. Sorry? No, I was talking to Arun. What was that? No, not really. It wasn't very good.
Arun, will you please listen?
Yes, I'm listening, Baba.
No, I didn't like it at all.
Arun, I was saying,
Are you going to be home right now? Can I call you back? Oh, bye. Arun, will you please fix an appointment with the eye specialist for Deepa tomorrow?
What's that? Eye specialist. Why?
Because if you watch so much TV with the child every day, it's bound to spoil her eyesight. She definitely needs to see a doctor.
Deepa, come. No more television. Go and get your school books. We'll do a little bit of studying now. Okay? Come on. Yeah, bring your poetry book. Good idea. We'll do poetry, right? It has been reported that dispatch to a very important client is delayed very often. We have to verify this matter.
I heard this too. I believe the consignment never reached.
Oh, this transport system. I tell you, it's so frustrating.
You bet. I got stuck at Dum Dum Airport for hours.
And Scully, what about the packing department? Is Scully slow?
Yeah.
The other day we were going back home and the train suddenly stopped.
It's the worst system in the city. This kind of thing. Cannot.
I mean, like, what else do you think can happen in such a place?
Well, there's medicine somewhere at the airport.
And this has been going on for years. I mean, they keep promising things every year, but nothing happens.
Whatever the reasons,
No one told us anything. No one announced can...
Whatever the reasons, I don't think we're getting our salaries this month.
Why?
What?
What do you mean?
I can't understand.
This client may pull out his account. At this rate, he will have every reason to do so. While our company will not exactly fold up, I think we must improve our performance, don't you?
Yes, I agree.
And Mr. Nair,
That is good, Arun. You learned from Radha's technique. See, when she mentioned the eye specialist, she got your attention. And in the same way, you mentioned salary and got others' attention. And that's how we learn lots of things in life, including communication skills. Now, we were speaking about establishing contact, establishing rapport. So let me give you a model to clarify this concept. Look at this triangle. Now, the receiver and the sender of the message ideally should be at the tip of the triangle, because the base of the triangle represents field of consciousness, which is very, very wide, with lots of thoughts, lots of stimuli on it, impinging on it. For example, as you are listening to me, you might be thinking about Radha or Archana or the office work, and part of your energy is invested into responding to it. So only part of your mind is responding to what I am saying. And it's your job as a giver of the message to be at the tip of the triangle, which means free your mind from other things and be clear about what you want to convey. And it's also your job to do as much as possible to bring the listener's or the receiver's mind to what you are saying. Lots of people do this very beautifully.
Thank you. At last, the annual report, after so many reminders. My goodness, so many discrepancies. What has got into Mr. Rao? He's normally so dependable. Good morning, Mr. Rao.
Morning, ma'am.
I've just received the report. Thank you very much. Mr. Rao, I'm going down to the canteen to have a cup of coffee. Why don't you join?
I have to finish this feasibility report, ma'am.
Mr. Rao, coffee won't take time. Just 10 minutes. Come on. This new caterer serves excellent coffee.
Yeah?
You must try it.
Thanks. Thanks, ma'am.
We come here very often. Thank you. So, Mr. Rao, how are things?
This time of the year, too much work pressure.
You have some kind of a problem?
Well, I guess so. Personal problems plus work pressure. It's kind of bugging me down.
Why don't you take some time off?
Where's the time, ma'am? Where's the time?
Come on, Mr. Rao. Surely you can take some time off. Take some time off, go home, relax, be fresh in the mind, and then come back to the office.
Well, I guess so, yeah.
And when you get back, if you don't mind, there is some important corrections here. If you could do it for me, please.
Oh, certainly. Why not, ma'am? Why not? Why when I get back? I'll do it right now.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Arun, did you notice how Archana got the work done from Mr. Rao? She sensed his needs and she had empathy for him. That is anybody's ability to sense the needs and problems and feelings of other people. We have this if we know ourselves. How do we know ourselves? By analyzing and examining ourselves, our psychological conditioning, our value system, our cultural background, our upbringing, our religious beliefs. All these affect our communication. And if you know more about yourself, then more you understand yourself. And the more you understand yourself, the more you understand others. Remember the famous lines by Pandit Nehru? It is a small matter what happens to me in this trial or subsequently. individuals count for little. They come and